Hey guys, Crade here. Today we're going to be showing you how to make bud switches. So for those of you who don't know what a bud switch is, let's say you're walking into your room and you step on a pressure plate, right? And you want to turn on your lights with it. Well, you step on it and it turns on your lights. But once you step off it, the lights turn off. So how do you step on it and keep the lights on without having to stay on the pressure plate? Well, that's what a bud switch does. So let's say you have your light right here and your redstone dust going to it. You press the button or step on the pressure plate and it pushes a redstone block over and it powers your lights. And let's say you want to turn it off. Well, all you do is step on the pressure plate again and it pushes it away and turns it off. All from one button too, or one pressure plate. So the first design that we have is probably one of the most common designs, and it requires two redstone sticky pistons, two redstone repeaters, two blocks, a redstone dust, and however many lamps or whatever stuff you want, and this is what it looks like. You press and it either retracts or it pushes it out. And the reason that it pushes it out and doesn't retract is because when you're sending the pulse through, it's also powering the sticky piston, which is going to cut off the pulse, so you only have a really short tick, and it's only fast enough to push it out, and it doesn't have enough time to retract it. There's a even more compact version right over here. You just take out a piston and it works. Actually is a little bit faster. However, the only problems I've seen with this so far is that if you're on a server and the tick rate isn't that good, sometimes it may potentially bug out, and when you press the button or step on the pressure plate, it doesn't actually go off, which isn't a big deal, but I mean, if it happens too often, then it can get quite annoying. So with that being said, the second one I have for you guys is a comparator activated system. And so all this is a dispenser with a water bucket in it. Now this water bucket is sending out a pulse to this comparator, and it's 2 ticks, and it has to be 2 ticks, otherwise it wouldn't work. If you only had one, then it'd be too short, and if you had 3, it wouldn't reach it. So what it does is when you press the button, it dispenses the water, and because you only have the bucket there now, it's only going to push out one pulse, and as you can see, it'll light up from 1, but it won't light up from 2. And all you have to do is just press it again, and it retracts, and now you got the 2 pulse, which is going to be able to power your lamps. I haven't seen this one break on any server I've played on yet, and it's really compact, so I believe this is one of the best, and it's my favorite too, but that could be biased. So let's say you want to make this more than, or your light system is farther than 2 blocks away, so how would you extend it? Well, all you would do is put a redstone repeater at the end, and then you could extend the pulse or put other stuff, whatnot, and it will work just fine without worry about anything bad happening. And like I said, I haven't seen this bug up at all on any servers I've played. If you've done this before and you found something, please tell me. I would like to know, and I can add that to it. But yeah, this is probably my favorite. I definitely have used this one the most. So I have one more, and it's not. That's it. Get off there. Get off there. So this last one, I'm not exactly sure how it works, because all of the servers that I've played on before, when you have something like this, it tends to not work, even though it works, which is really weird. Um, but what happens is that you have these two pieces of redstone dust, and they're both aimed toward these lights. And so when you press the button, they're going to turn off the light, and then they're going to quickly turn back on. But the interesting thing is that every single time this happens, the piston that is currently on turns off, and the piston that was off turns on. And it does it every single time, no matter how many times you spam it. And I don't know how it's possible to do this because other contraptions that I've had similar setups with, um, they don't work. Um, but it works and it's nice. Um, and it's very, very compact. So yeah, this one is a lot different than the others, but it works. And I mean, I've never incorporated it into any of my builds whatsoever. But if you do and you found good uses for it, just feel free to send me a video or tell me how you've done it. Because this one is pretty cool. But like I said, I don't know if it's going to work on the server. Because I believe that sometimes, or at some point, it will bug up like that just there. Because it's really based on timing, and if your tick rate is slow, then the timing could potentially be off. But I haven't seen it break yet, which is pretty amazing. So, but anyways, there you go. Those are the three contraptions that I currently have for bud switches. I'm sure I'll be finding more soon. If you happen to have some that I didn't show or anything, please feel free to tell me about it in the comments. And if you made a YouTube video or something, share the link with me. I'd love to see them, and I'd love to add them to my collection. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this. I will be doing another video probably tomorrow, and we'll be taking a look at 2x2 doors and 2x3 doors and even a 3x3 door. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.